everyone, it's Leanne. How you going? It's a great day here in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. The sun's shining, everything's out and as it should be. So it's a beautiful day. So I have got my diary again, Miss Nellie diary. Now I bought this ephemera and the kit from Ephemera Vintage Garden. And if you go onto her YouTube channel, she'll take you to her shop where you can digitally download the ephemera she has and the kit of Miss Nellie. Now, remember I did my journal covers in this beautiful paper, this lace paper. I now have put a strip down there to cover up those purple bits that were left over, and so that's all down now. It looks pretty good, I think. Anyway, so there it is. That's my journal, and here are the signatures. There's two of them, and I'll just show you them. Now they start off with each page having a coffee stain page on the opposite side of the kit. There's another one. Now it's a beautiful kit. It's Miss Nellie's diary, and there's plenty of room to write down things that you want to do on this page. And this page here is taken up with ephemera and stuff she collected. Miss Nellie must have collected over the years. And it goes right through to the back like that. And I thought I've got two signatures, each with, how many pages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 16 pieces of, well, one's got one less actually, so there's 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 and 8. That's 15. I have 15 pieces of her kit. There's the middle, and all I've done is put them together and machine sewed right down the center. Can you see that? Right, I've done it to that one, and I've done it to that one there. As you can see, it's been machine sewed right down the center. Okay, so that's all I've done. Now I've coffee stained the back of all the paper, as you can see. It's all coffee stained, and I'm going to sew that into the spine of my book. But before we do that, we're going to put some of the ephemera that was in the kit into the journal itself, stick it down. So what we do is we come to one page, and there's no ephemera to stick down there at all. Second page, there's a bird. Well, I think that's self-explanatory. There's nothing there to put down, I don't think. I don't think there is. I do have some more I have to cut out up here, so I'll just have a quick look. No, I do have to cut those ones out. Okay, so we've got this one. Now I do notice we do have a strawberry little bag down there, that one there. She's given us that ephemera. Now I could be wrong about how to do this diary, but I can only do what I think, and I think you need to put the ephemera into the book. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now there's the strawberry one there, and I have to cut it out. So that's what I'll do. So let's just do that now. Very hard to see if you're blind, like me. Let me just see where I'm up to. Right about there. Okay, so there's the strawberry little ephemera that goes into the book. Now I can only do it my way. My logic is she's given us all this ephemera and in the kit, and I think you put in the book where she's got that the ephemera, and that's what I'm going to do. Before I do that, that's what I think. I could be wrong, I'm not sure, but I'm going to do it my way. I have watched Ephemera Vintage Garden quite a lot over the years, and I was looking at her just recently and I can't find how to use the kit. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm looking in the wrong place, but I'm just going to do it my way. I'm just going to stick all this ephemera in the book where it says, there's a picture of it, and that's what I'm going to do. Now all I've done is edged that, as you can see, and given it a bit of a vintage feel with the edging, that it's old. And I am going to use a paper clip. These ones are coloured. I wish I had steel, but I haven't. And I'm going to stick that in the book right there. So there we go. We have our first piece of ephemera in the book. I'm going to the next page and seeing, well, there's a ticket there called, oh dear, let me read it. Visual 8 Theatre, I think it may be called. Yeah, Visualite Theatre, that's it there. Now I've already darkened the edges, so I am going to put that there with a stapler. I'm going to use this stapler that my husband bought me. I am not sure whether it works. We'll soon find out. Yes, it worked. Okay, so there we go. We have our ticket in, our diary. The next page has window gardening. Now I'm not sure whether that was in the stash. I'll have to look for that one later because I might be missing a page I haven't picked up on. Now here is the mileage ticket. Now I do remember there is a mileage ticket in here somewhere. Let me just see if I can find it. It's not there. Let me have a look. There it is. The mileage ticket. I did have some strawberries that were a part of the kit, and I just stapled that on to the ticket itself. I have edged the lot, and I will put that in the book, and I am going to staple that one as well to the book. So I'll put it over it like that, hold on to it. Let me just see what I've done. I nearly dropped that then. Right, I was just trying to get it straight. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, I hate that stapler. It's new. I've got a tiny little one that I use, and I don't think it's working very well. Sort of. And there we go. Next page. It has some ephemera there, but I can't read what that is. So obviously I don't have anything for it. And there's the middle. Let's continue on to the back. Right, there's nothing really there, although it's got this lace here. You could get some pretty pink lace and put it across there, which I may do. There's another one. That's very plain, has nothing there. Now this one here is hook gloves. Now I did have one of them. Right, here we go. Now I have backed it on some cardstock. I've machine sewed right round, and I put a little bit of lace on the top, and I've edged it so it's pretty. It looks very vintagey, and I am going to put it there with a paper clip again. I don't like these coloured ones for this diary, but it'll do. Now I'm going to put it right at the top of the page so that this beautiful little lace piece is showing. Like that. See it up top? There it is there. Okay, let's go to the next page. Well, I've clipped that one on as well. I'm going to have to take it off and do it again. I've clipped 2 pages together. Silly me. Right, so let's put our glove advertisement back in there. Like that. The next page has a beautiful, yes, very beautiful piece of ephemera there. And it has got some lace on the bottom. Now you could put some lace there, and I am going to put some lace there. So that goes onto there, and I might just use a yellow one, paper clip, to hold that on. It's the one page, like that. Now this one I have put a bird on there. Now there is a bird in the book that I'm supposed to use, but I can always download another bird and put it where it's supposed to be, but I just like it there. Now this one here has these birds, and I don't think I've cut it out yet. So I am going to cut it out now in front of you to show you. Now which one is it? That one. So here we go. I'm going to cut it out. I've backed it onto some beautiful cardstock. Beautiful white, beautiful, I think it might be acrylic paper, cardstock. And it looks quite nice. I'm just going to cut the edge of this because I had to cut the other one. And I might cut the top as well. Like that. Okay. So that bird goes there. Now I'm going to edge it as well because I haven't edged this one. It's new. And I'm just going to edge it like that. Just around the edge line. Now I'm using photo finish edging, which I use on virtually everything else. I do sometimes use other mediums to edge it with. Not mediums, sorry. Like I might use something else to edge it with. Like a pen, something else. A different colour, but something else. So there we go. That looks pretty good. It's edged. Now we're going to stick it in with another paper clip like that. Turned out pretty good. Now this is a pretty picture here. It's DC set of roses. I think they might be seeds. I'm not sure. They look like seeds. Now, I have not cut that out either. So here we go. We're in for the cutting again. If you don't want to see me cut because it's so slow and boring, just go ahead and watch ahead, get to the next step, whatever I'm doing. I'm not very good at technology. My son's a whiz. Was a manager in technology, and but I'm not. So I do the best I can with my limited knowledge. Now I am going to chase that up and try and practice more technology to learn something new, and I will do that soon so I can edit everything. I just haven't had time to do that. As you know, I've built our house, and it takes up a lot of my time because we're virtually up there every weekend. It's very rare we're not, and electricity's still not on, so we can't stay up there until the electricity's on. Now I'm hoping that's done because it was supposed to be done last week, so I'm hoping it's done. Okay, so there we go. There's our next piece of ephemera, backed on some beautiful acrylic paper, and it's very nice paper actually. It's a good weight, and it is very, very linen-like look, very pretty. Alright, let's not get too wild with the colours of the paper clips. Let's just stick to the white. And there we go, that fits perfectly there. And there we have the back page. So we've done a bit of ephemera in that one, and we can add more if we choose. Let's go to the next one. And we're up to these pretty little birds. Now I don't think, I'll just move that over there. I don't think we've cut that one out. Let me just see. Nope. So let's cut that out. There we go. Let's just cut this down here. And I think we're good to go. Now let's just do the edging on it again, like all the rest. Okay, there we go. There's another one edged. Now let's get our diary again. Now we've got a little clip on that one. Perhaps I will staple that one. I'll just get it in line with it first. And I'll see if I can staple it. I hate this stapler. Maybe I'm not strong enough. No, it went through okay. Okay, so we've stapled that one in. Let's turn over our page. Now we're up to this one. And this is a Sure to Grow seed store advertisement. I have already edged it, as you can see. And I'm going to put that in there. And now it has got a paper clip on this one, so I am going to use a paper clip. There we go. So that's there. Okay, next page is we've got a few things here. Now, these two things I've got to cut out because that's got to go down next. So let's do that. Let's cut it out. It's anyone dry. It's very thirsty weather, isn't it? All those winds and that makes you very thirsty, and then you might have your heater on, it'll dry you out even more. I'm very dry lately. Must be the weather. Okay, and then we've got our strawberry. I'm going to cut that out. Our Strawberry Festival advertisement. So Miss Nellie must have put that in her diary to say the festival's coming up. What does it say? 1889 festival coming up. So that's the year. Now we do have these pieces here, as you can see, and it goes into the diary there. So what I'll do is I'll edge them. Next one, the Strawberry Festival. Right, I've edged them both. Now I'm thinking about putting them together like this. Let me see what it says there. Right, we're going to do like the book has, and I will staple them two together like that, and then I will get a paper clip and put it in to our diary like that. So there we go, nearly finished. Now this one has life insurance. I do have that one that I have cut out. Here it is. Now I have machine sewed that right round, put a bit of a pretty embellishment on it. I have edged it, and I am going to put it straight into here like that, with a paper clip to the side so you can see the paper clip like that. Now let's go to the next page. It has a ticket there. I may have tickets. Let me just see. I have one. Now I thought I had another one. Obviously that's not the right one. This is a visual theatre. So if I cut out another visual theatre one, it would go there. Okay, let's go to the next page. Now there's a red ticket hanging off. Now what is that? An invitation of some sort. Now that wasn't a part of the ephemera, so I will staple that ticket there on top of the paper so it looks a bit more authentic, like that. So it's on top of the invitation, like that. And then we've got our envelope here. Now I've edged all that, and it's got a ticket with it. Now I'm not sure, where's that little ticket? No, I put it on the other page. So that I haven't got a pink ticket. I don't know where it is. It's not in the kit, so I am going to put that one there. Now, I did get some brand new tape. Let me just see if I can get it. Yes, this tape's called fabric tape. Fabric tape. And I'm going to see if I can keep that cardboard. It may come in handy. Now let's just see if one of these look very vintagey. The black and white does. Let me just see what the blue is. No, the pink. Let me just see. You know what? That looks more vintagey. So let's go with this fabric tape here. Now, I'm not sure what it is. I have not used it. My husband just brought it home. So I'm just going to check to see what it's all about. I'll just cut a piece off. Like that. Now surely it's got tape on the back. What does it say? Load or use a splash of colour and pattern to your instructions. Right, but how do you use it? Well, we'll work that out. I'll take the tape off. Maybe it's one of those ones you iron on, or maybe it has a backing. Let me just see. It may have a sticky backing. There we go. Yes, it does. Okay, so we're going to use that. Let me just see. I may use that this direction. Right there. Like that. And there we go. It's stuck down. Tape underneath. Right, that worked. Well, I'm impressed with that. Next page. There's the bird one we haven't used. There's another bird. That's a beautiful page there, and another page. Now in the kit it has Miss Nellie, here and here, and I've just put some beautiful fabric lace on it. I've backed it again with acrylic. I have machine sewed that right round with a zigzag stitch. I have put a bit of lace on top with a stapler. I have edged it as well, as you can see. This one here, the tag's in the middle. She's been sewn on beautiful acrylic. And here's another one. She's a very beautiful one. That's Miss Nellie. And, you know, you could stick that on the front cover. Let me just see what it looks like. You could stick her on. But I'm not going to, because I'm going to maybe put her inside here in a pocket. I haven't worked that out just yet. These certainly are beautiful big tags of some sort, and I am going to put them in too, but I may put Miss Nellie there. I may glue her down. Actually, it's her diary, so I may do that. So let's get back to our journal, diary I should say, and I think we have virtually covered the two signatures, and they're going to go into here. Now, the other thing is I have a few ephemera left over that we can use inside here, and I am going to do that. So let's just go back over it, just see if there's anywhere I can put some other stuff. This is pretty. This is some sort of postage card there. I'm thinking about putting it up there and leaving that out like a tab. Like that. And put a little paper clip there. Now, these ones that have got paper clips on, I can put some more things in there, like this one on the other side. So we'll go about and do that. Even for this one here, I have got some sort of sugar receipt she's kept, Nellie's kept, so we can put that there with another paper clip. Let's get a white one. Got that down. Now we haven't got anything here. And I have got a bit of ephemera left over. So I'll do that off camera, but I'll have to stop the video now. I've been going on, rabbiting on for, I don't know, maybe an hour or two. So it's going to go in there. I am going to put a closure there. That's why I left extra. You see the extra I left here? And I'm going to put a closure with a ribbon there. And she's going to sit up nicely. And it's going to be beautiful. And so I will do that in the next video. And I do have a bit more ephemera here to make up and finish off. And in the next video, I'm going to already off camera bind that into the covers, the two signatures, fix up all the ephemera, make some pockets in the next video, but I will also already do the binding to put it together. So until I see you next time, bye for now. Please take care everyone, particularly on the roads, and have a happy day.